Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Violet Blind. Hopefully that little pause there will actually have it so that that little beep picks up well enough that it's easier to distinct where to sync up the audio. Trouble with these games that doesn't have any voice acting whatsoever is it makes it hard to sync up the audio because I record separately. It's like the Capsakid's recording, and then on my old laptop that I use more than the new laptop. I only use the new laptop for recording and editing, really, at the moment. And because I can't get the microphone stuff to work on the new laptop, I haven't even bothered to try in ages, honestly, to be fair. I instead record on the old laptop, so I've got two laptops running at the same time. Either way, it would be two different things as well, because even if I recorded it on a new laptop, I record my commentary separately with Audacity running at the same time. So it's like, hit record on Capsakid and then hit record on Audacity. Does this make any sense? Doesn't really matter. I'm just explaining how it works. Because the Capsakid is consistently out of sync by like a second or so for some reason. So it just wouldn't work if I did it that way. Plus, the audio would be really screwy because it'd be coming from potentially both the Capsakid software and TV at the exact same time. It'd be weird. Which is why I, mute the audio on the Capsakid. Whoa, what was that? Did you just impose yourself on the screen in a giant blue form? So, I didn't actually get to, heal my Pokemon, did I? It's been a crappy week. Sunday today, the 7th of September. And I think it was on Monday when the cat got out, and the cat is still not returned. Old whiny McBig Balls has either got himself lost, and if he has got himself lost, then my god, how is it still a week and he hasn't found his way back? Or maybe he's adapted to life on the streets, who knows? Or he could have got himself killed, but I don't know, because it's like, surely we would have heard about a cat. Maybe, I don't know. So, it's either that, or he's been catnapped. And if he's been catnapped, then I really question the sanity of whoever catnapped him, because he's unneutered, he's called Big Balls for a reason, he likes to break out, he can open freaking doors, which is why we have to freaking lock the doors all the damn time, otherwise you get out at like any given chance. And he clearly loves his poontang, because that's probably where he freaking goes when he breaks out. Piece of shit. Stupid Big Balls thinking with his freaking dick instead of his actual brain. He's like the stereotype, It's like, guys, regardless of what species, will go out of the ways to get laid. But, if someone has nicked him, then it's like, you gotta deal with the fact you got an unneutered cat who is always breaking out, likes to spray his territory a lot. It's a general nuisance, and if they ever were to take him to the vet, they'd be like, hey, wait a minute, this information says that this cat's name is this and it belongs to this family, so what do you do with it, huh? Because we did actually get him chipped on that, it's just, I don't think we got him chipped for, the tracker thing, which is very important. And the extra annoying thing is, he didn't even have a collar on, so I can imagine people mistaking him for a stray or something. Either way it goes, it's been a week and it's freaking just, at this point I just kind of feel like, Yana shows up again or he doesn't, fuck, it's just, it sucks. But sometimes you still give me extra tips anyway. Hello there, I'm a Pokemon League rep. Have you been having some nice Pokemon battles? Don't I look shady? So far, you've defeated one trainer here in Area 3 of the South Province. So you defeat 6 trainers, you get a lovely prize. It's a lot more than usual. My god, this game is a mess, isn't it? The way things lag and pop into it in and out of existence. And I also found out, right? See this outfit we got? This is literally all we get. Is the school outfit, the school uniform. We can get in spring, summer, autumn, and winter edition of it, but that's all we get to wear. Apparently there's a DLC that also adds an outfit, but the fact that you can only get a different outfit from DLC shows some shitty practices in the gaming industry that I absolutely loathe. Seriously. What happened to Nintendo's philosophy about, you know, games? They're like, okay, a delayed game and all that is like a rushed game. Will be forever bad and stuff like that. Thing is, you can fix games in post nowadays with the power of the internet, but this game's still buggy as shit, so it's like, they just don't care or what? There's no quality control? I don't get it. I can't remember what episode of Mystery Science Theater it was, but there was like one movie where they riffed on and they were like, they just do not care. And they keep reviewing the parts that are just like really poorly put together. It's like they just didn't care. It's like I'm enjoying this game, but you know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this game. In this day and age, you know, it feels like these games should be a bit more higher quality, but I feel like it's probably a lack of experience as well. Because, you know, creators of Pokemon, Game Freak, they've made Pokemon games on the handheld consoles for literal decades, and then suddenly it's like, we got a hybrid console now, so you're gonna have to up, you know, the scales of things, you know? We're going 3D now, you can't rely on the 2D stuff anymore, and you're like, shit. It's like, can we keep to the 3DS? No, we're abandoning the 3DS and gonna move on to the Switch now, and they're like, fuck. Oh shit, man, we don't have experience for that! So everything just pops in and out of existence and there's lag and stuff, you know. I think we've caught that Pokemon. This area vaguely makes me think of, what was it called? Death Mountain, Ocarina of Time. Just picture the Margahitas as Gorons, it kind of works. And the fact that we can't wear a hat with this freaking hairstyle is so stupid as well. I imagine the reason behind it is it's like, okay, see this hairstyle? Well, if you put a hat on it, it's gonna mess up the hairstyle, and we didn't bother to make it so that it works with the hat's headwear and stuff. It's dumb. Also, another thing. The Cortondo gym leader, right? I was curious because it's been bugging me for ages now. It's like, what was that thing I mistook on a character portrait on the map for a goatee? It turns out it was actually a frickin' fingers. It wasn't a goatee at all. It's because they've zoomed in on the image, but in a non-cropped version of the image, I'll show her on screen, she's just got her hands together in that pose she does. And the image cuts off, you know, right where her fingers start to appear, making it look like she had some kind of goatee. It threw me off, man. It's like, what's up with that? You Kid Rock. That's the sound of healing up at the Pokemon Center. Dun 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 dun. What's with those eyes? You're challenged by Alicia, the musician. Wait, you're a woman? It's like, damn it, man, stop assuming the gender. Because more often than not, it's like, it's exactly with a Cortondo gym leader. I thought I was a goatee, so I thought it was a guy at first. So when we arrived, it's like, oh, the gym leader's a woman named Katie. I'm like, what? I mistook her fingers for a freaking goatee. I don't know how that's even possible, but it's just because of the image, the way it's cropped. Throw some mud in his face. Oh, not sing! How can you miss something like that? Like, no, he just covered his ears, that's how it missed. Uh-oh. Let's bring out Torrential. Even though we're at a type disadvantage, but I've already clicked to send them out, so whatever. I'm an insomniac, I don't sleep. Thanks. Yay! So what kind of musician are you? Guess I better go ask for another round of dun 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 dun. That probably is like a rock version, like remix of the Pokemon Center theme, isn't it? I say rock, I mean metal, of course, because there's a metal version of just about everything. You know? But like seriously, it feels like it's basically its own genre, you know? It's like the equivalent of if it exists, there's porn of it. If it exists in music form, there's a metal remix of it. Maybe I ought to buy some potions while I'm at the Pokemon Center. Let's get that Shinx. Shinx, I mean. Sphinx is clearly what it's named after. How intimidating. Disarming voice. Not very effective, is it? Echo device. We're all about voices. We sing a lot, you know. We're a singing pig. Wasn't that... I've never seen the movie, but wasn't there a film called Sing or something like that? It was a pig. I'm not sure. I have no idea what the movie's about. It's just now clicked in my mind. Yay! Shinx's data has been added to the Pokédex. Flash Pokemon. The extension and contraction of its muscles generates electricity. Its fur glows when it's in trouble. Height 1.8, weighs 20.9 pounds. I wonder what my team is gonna look like at the end of this game. Or at the very least, you know, once we start getting like very through all the gym leaders and stuff like that. Because right now, it's very much a case of I'm just keeping some of these Pokemon around just to see what their evolved form will be. I feel like there was something that I overlooked. I remember seeing something on the ground somewhere. I don't think I picked it up, or maybe I did. It's probably a berry. I don't know where I'm going. What's that? What are you? Charcadet. Well, Charcadet. I assume you're a fire type, so if I use Mud Shot, that's probably one shot. So I'm gonna do it anyway, just to see if they'll not knock you out, but yeah, there. Do a decent amount of damage at least. I'm astonished that you thought that would work. Do you not realize I'm not the time? Not fire spin. Pumbaa! You gained a decent amount of XP there. Charcadet status has been added to the Pokédex. Fire Child Pokemon. Its firepower increases when it fights, reaching over 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. Likes berries that are rich in fat. Height 2, weighs 23.1 pounds. Have I got a fire type on my team? Oh yeah, I technically do in Fletchinder. Yes, that one I have. It is past fire type. I also remembered what the shiny Pokemon that I caught in Pokemon Sun and Moon were. Which I think were the first shiny Pokemon I ever got, and apparently it seems they're both in this game as well, so I wonder if I could get a shiny of them. They are Petilil, or wherever the hell it's called, and Mudbray. I'm pretty sure I caught a shiny Mudbray as well. It might have been the first one I caught, or it might have been the second. I can't remember, it's been years. Then I could boot up my 3DS and get Pokemon Moon up and be like, okay, let's look through it and see the dates of which ones I caught first, you know? But I'm pretty sure those were the first shiny Pokemon I ever caught, because even back in the day, when I played Gen 3 and 4, I don't think I ever caught a shiny, and I don't recall catching a shiny in any of my Let's Plays Pokemon games over the years either, so I guess you could see that shiny Hoppip I caught in the previous part being the very first shiny I've caught in one of my Let's Plays, potentially then. It's like, first shiny Pokemon, and it goes into the box, because, well, oh shit. Because, you know, I've already got Grasp. Goodbye. I'm stuck in a... well, it looked like he was stuck in a tree, but it wasn't. So, this area doesn't really go anywhere. There's just so much stuff just lying around. It's like the developers are just like, just shove everything down randomly. Gotta be careful going around here, man. Those... look at these, are very small. Very easy to run into. Wait, that's Gulpin. Gulpin, old buddy, old pal. How is Lord Sludge doing? Doesn't really seem very super effective to me. I guess our attack stat must be terrible, and Gulpin's event stats are probably pretty good. Well, I'm not sure if I probably won't use you in battle like I did in my Pokemon XD Darkness Blind Let's Play. But I will name you in honor of that Pokemon, because I did actually use it in that game, if I recall. Can't remember how much I actually used him, but... you know, I actually did. Because, you know, Shadow Pokemon kind of limit you in that game, you know. Stomach Pokemon, Gulpin said, has been added to the Pokédex. It has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body, which, with enzymes to dissolve anything, height 1.4, weighs 22.7 pounds. So I shall name you, provided we've got enough space for it. I mean, we had enough space for it in XD Gale Darkness, so I imagine it would be here as well. You are Lord... Sludge. Now, if you were a female Gulpin, I would have to name you Madame Sludge or something like that. Wait, what the hell is that thing? Oh, I've got one of those before. They're so small. The lighting makes me think, what's going on here? The lighting, as I was trying to say there, kind of makes it hard to tell. It's like, you know, you could run into a shiny Pokemon and not even tell because you think it's the lighting. But now there's one shiny, clearly not. Hey, Emily May, so from what I can gather, the Stony Cliff Titan likes to lurk somewhere in his rocky area. I had to look around, but I couldn't find any tracings. Maybe it's way up high on a cliff or something. Nah, that's impossible. I don't think I'd be hiding somewhere that tricky. I mean, don't think it would be hiding somewhere that tricky. So don't go falling off any cliffs or anything trying to search for it somewhere too strange. Maybe just give your map app a look if you're feeling stuck. Pretty handy. It already knows where the Titan Pokemon is, you see. It already knows. It knows all the secrets of this world. It's just it won't give you the information until you come across it. It's like she's playing an invisible keyboard. These lights trick me. I'm like, is that? Oh god. The shadows. The shadows that envelop this world are going out of control. All these Shinx are just making me think of Legends Arceus. There's so many of those bastards. And they were the more aggressive Pokemon, so you couldn't just walk around them. They would always chase after you. And use their electric attacks on you. So I think it's probably gonna be up around here somewhere. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was a bit confused there. Don't mind me, and just getting a helping hand is all. Didn't I come up here at one point? Or was it because the terrain all looks very same? Man, these shadows are going crazy. Wow. What was the map button again? No, it wasn't that. So it's over here. So there's quite a trek away, that is. I just realized, of course it highlights it on the map with the freaking little flag there, but I just never picked up on that for some reason. Like, oh, okay, it all makes sense now. I don't really pay much attention to the mini-map. Thus making it kind of pointless. I mean, it isn't pointless, it's just pointless when I'm not looking at it properly. Let's show each other what we got. What have you got, actually? What have you got there? Kangaskhan, a Rhydon, Gyarados. I can't tell if that top one is Dragonite or not. Was it Dragonite? Is that what I'm thinking of? I think it was called Dragonite, right? And I'm not 100% sure what the bottom one represents. He's also got horns on his head, so I assume that's some kind of weird cap of some sort that's just flat. Maybe a model with condom on his head. Here, I'll show you my Pokemon first. Right to the point. You look insane. But he is a Pokemon, so I guess it makes sense. So week. Yeah, that whole terraform thing feels like there's not really much you can really get out of it, especially because you can only use it once, and then you have to restore it again at the Pokemon Center, making it not that useful. So what have we got? I got shown more than I bargained for. For a Pokemaniac, you don't really have a lot of Pokemon, do you? But when you see in battle, get registered to do your Pokemon, so I try to battle a lot. Yeah, there have been quite a few trainers that we've encountered that have Pokemon that we have not yet met in the wild. So I guess he has a point there. Down to the center again. Lady's like, you're back again already? It's like, yeah, I'm trying to keep my Pokemon fully healed, you see. You're probably going to be one of the default thumbnails now. At least the default thumbnails for this Let's Play are better than the Persona 3 ones. They usually end up being basically nothing. It's like one part that uploaded the other day was... Actually, what part was it? Hang on, let me just pick this up real quick. What part was it? Let me see. Part 122, which is insane that there's that many parts of that Let's Play. And I took a screenshot of the part where, you know, Yukari's in a room, because I wanted at least one of those scenes to be the default thumbnail, but no, despite the fact that that was most of the video, it just had the freaking protagonist just standing right by the freaking console machine thing instead of the actual scenes we see, and I was like, seriously? It's like, of all the freaking default thumbnails, it had to be just that. So it sucks when that happens, because I'm like, I don't do clickbait shit. It's like all my thumbnails are either the default thumbnail, and the ones where I actually do bother to take a screenshot to upload my own thumbnail, it's from the video itself. Because sometimes I'll be like, no, I want this point in the video to be the thumbnail, but it didn't pop up at all in the default thumbnail. So I will take a screenshot instead and just upload it like that. Don't do that very often. I mostly do that on my VN channel. Because like when you get a CG in a visual novel and it doesn't even pop up as one of the default thumbnails, I'm like, nah, that freaking CG has got to be in the thumbnail of some sort. So I have to take a screenshot of part of the video where the, you know, CG appears and use that as the thumbnail. I have no idea where I'm going. I should really look at the mini-map more. Ooh, shiny though. There's a shiny thing down there. It's not a shiny Pokemon, but it's a shiny thing. And shiny things must be obtained. Because it's probably just a TM or something. Who needs shops when you can just find the stuff that they sell just scattered about the place like this? So what is it? It's XP. But I don't think this was the shiny thing I saw from above. Unless it was, and it was just appeared shinier from above for some reason. This place is a bit of a maze. Nest ball. Oh, you found a mass outbreak of wild Capsakid. Whatever the freaking hell that says. What, these things? They're freaky looking, man. They remind me of those weird bird things from Twilight Princess. What the hell are you? We're Capsakid, and we're gonna pop a caps in your ass out. Wait, what was that? You just have two of them appear? Or did... No, it's because those other ones run to the right. It's like, good god, he used decoy or something. Or whatever the heck. No, it wasn't decoy. What was that one move called? Substitute or something like that? Was that a move? I can't remember. What is this for again? It's more effective at lower level. Well, he is lower level, so let's give it a shot. I said that, but I think it was a female one. Maybe a bit of a waste of a, you know, unique Pokeball, but I'm sure we'll find more. Maybe we can buy more, maybe we could even make some, I don't know. We can make some with the Capsakid. Capsakid's then has been added to the Pokedex. All these unique grass Pokemon, it's like, but I already got a grass Pokemon, it's my starter Pokemon, I'm not switching up my starter for, you know, another grass Pokemon. Just like, the game is basically like, no man, you got a shiny hop if you got all these new grass Pokemon, you will become a grass type Pokemon trainer. That will be your challenge. Capsakid has been added to the Pokedex. Spicy pepper Pokemon. Traditional Paldean dishes can be extremely spicy because they include the shed from teeth of Capsakid among their ingredients. What? One weighs 6.6 pounds. So you tell me they go around beating the shit out of these things for their teeth? Well, no. They just find their teeth when they shed first. You never know, man. There might be a darker side to the Pokemon world here. Remember how, you know, Team Rocket was chopping off slowpoke tails and stuff like that to sell them? It's like, you know what? It could be going around punching these little guys for their teeth. Which is pretty fucked up to imagine that. It's like, okay, now you are the true evilest villains ever. What's this place over here? What is that building? What's this on? Town of Nature and Arts. Hey, look, it's one of those guys. Hey! Don't creep up on me like that. You wanna fight, do you? I will disarm your teeth. Ow. Alright, you little bastards. Here's how we're gonna do things around here. If you come around here again picking a fight with me when I'm just looking around, you're going to be in for a world of hate because, well, a world of pain I should say. Because I'm putting Fletchinder up. And Fletchinder will burn your ass. I'll take that. So can we not catch them when they're in that form or what? These guys are everywhere. Wait, who are you? I've already caught one of you guys, haven't I? Just that one's a little bigger than the previous one. Is this a building or is it just part of... Oh wait, no, it's not a building. It's like a dam, is it? Can we go inside any part of it? Or is it just like, no, it's not accessible? There's something shiny over there. There's something fancy. But actually, how do we get over there? So that would be over here. Which I guess we could get to from going down here. I guess. But we're supposed to be going over. Oh, we're, you know, be heading in the wrong direction. Just having a look around, seeing what Pokemon are around here, you see. Charlie, I could do with some healing. It's over in yonder direction. There, you will walk off a cliff. Wouldn't be the first time in this game. And wouldn't be the last. Well, there's a ladder here. Careful now. Do you just not know how to use it? There we go. It's like how in the Zelda games you just jump automatically when you walk off a ledge. Except in this case, it's automatic, but if you do it too quickly, you'll just fall instead. And it's, you know, oh, a Hariyama in a band. So interesting. What was I saying? You know, it's a bit different where you do a jump compared to, you know, descending a ladder. You get the idea. Maybe. How do I get down? Feeling lost? Try to view from the birds. Yeah, that Hariyama is still there. He's not going anywhere. Question is, should I go try to catch that Hariyama, or I don't know. I'm supposed to be going to the Titan Pokemon, but I've got sidetracked once again. Because honestly, I'm far more interested in trying to get all the Pokemon than I am doing anything else. Which is always a pain in the ass in Pokemon games, because then they're like, oh, here are these timed exclusive Pokemon, event Pokemon. I freaking hate them. I despise event Pokemon. I remember when I played Sun and Moon, I would like play that game a lot and like try to keep paying attention for like when they'd have an event Pokemon. But by the time they finally did, I'd already lost interest because it was freaking ages. They're really bad with that. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna release an event Pokemon, but it's like so late into the game that, you know, you've lost interest long before that comes. I mean, at least nowadays you can just get it online, but it's still timed exclusive shit, and I hate that shit. It's the worst thing about modern gaming is all this timed bullshit event stuff. It's been there since the very start for Pokemon, but you know, it is a reoccurring thing in video games, and I hate it. The fear of missing out bullshit, I hate that crap. The worst thing, man, it's like, oh, but it makes it so that you're more incentive to play the game. It's like, yeah. Well, not for me, because I mean, like I said, I lost interest before they actually released any new Pokemon events related. The point is, it's just a freaking waste of goddamn time, and more often than not, it's probably gonna cost you a freaking fortune. So, Hariyama, what level are you? Level 25. Of course he'd be high level. Try not to knock him out. Yeah, of course he's not gonna knock him out. He's bulky. bulking up something fierce. If he so much as slaps me once, that's gonna be it. It's gonna one-shot me. Uh-oh. Ooh, close. Very close. Not quite, though. I'm gonna have to use a Great Ball on him, because I do not trust a Pokeball cat. And since you got burned, maybe that will add to your, you know, chances of being weakened enough to be caught. If not, I'm gonna get knocked out. Yay, Hariyama! That was a lot of XP. Pumbaa wants to learn how to dig. Which I didn't even realize that was an attack as well, honestly. Well, Echoed Voice is useful if you use it multiple times and all that, but screw it, I'm replacing it with dig. Pumbaa wants to dig in the mud. Hariyama's dot has been added to the Pokedex. Armed Frost Pokemon. It stomps on the ground to build power. It can send a 10-ton truck flying with a straight-on punch. Height 7.7 and weighs 559 pounds. Wow, 559.5 pounds. Hariyama. I might have you on the team, maybe. I don't know. I feel like we could use a fighting type at some point.